Hey guys, Andy here, and today, welcome back to another NASCAR diecast unboxing video. So, yes, we are back with another type of these NASCAR unboxing videos. But before I get started, actually, today is the 17th of January of 2020. So, wow, we're almost done with the first, what is it? I can't even think of what the words I'm looking for, but actually, anyways, besides that, it's almost gonna be the end of the month of, the first month of, 2020 in the 2020 era. So yeah, sorry if that didn't make any sense, but yeah, so sorry, I just clicked my mouse. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I know I sound like a cliche YouTuber that says like, hey guys, for your support, but no, really, I do mean it. It means a lot. But yeah, so before we get into the car that we're going to be reviewing today, which I actually have it right next to me, and probably you've seen it from the thumbnail and the title. Yeah, so as you can see right here in front of you, I currently have the 2019 Stewart-Haas Racing Cup Series lineup. That happened last year in 2019 for Stewart-Haas Racing. So, as you can see, we have... Let me get this pencil there. But anyways, we have Kevin Harvick right here, Clint Bowyer, Aric Almirola, and of course, my man, Daniel Suarez. So yeah, let me just show you guys these. These are the 124 scales that I actually found at some of my local stores. This Harvick one was actually really hard to find. I really wanted to find a Kevin Harvick one. I didn't care really which one I found. I just wanted to, have pretty much all the Stewart-Haas Racing, Cup Series cars in 2019. So yeah, it's a pretty cool car. I really like the blackness of this car. It looks really cool for Kevin Harvick. Then we have Clint Bowyer's, what is this? D-Club, I think that's how you say it. Is that? Yeah. But as you can see, the Ford Mustang. I really like the way, I think this is like wings, I'm not sure. But yeah, it really fits in with the Mustang. I'm not sure why. But yeah, pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's Clint Bowyer. Next up, we have Aric Almirola. Which actually, I was gonna go for, Aric Almirola for the 2020 season, since, Daniel Suarez is not going to be coming back in the Cup Series. Or, I've heard that he's going to go with Gaunt Brothers Racing. He signed a contract for Gaunt Brothers Racing to run their 96 car. But, yeah. This is Aric Almirola's Smithfield Foods Ford Mustang. I really like the way how the back of the wing is on these 124 diecast, or not 124 diecast, 126 diecast, sorry. But yeah. And then of course, I already showed this in my last diecast review of my man Daniel Suarez. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so let me move these out of the way because this is not gonna be what I'm gonna be reviewing, as you saw, or as you clicked on this video. But before we get on to the actual car, one more thing. This is my only 124 scale card. It's Daniel Suarez's number 41 Darlington throwback Haas Automation Ford Mustang that he ran, obviously at Darlington last year in 2019. So yeah, here's a little summary of the car, and you should go check out my video that I posted on my channel, which was like, what, about, I would say maybe a few weeks ago. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's move this out of the way. Sorry about that, guys. Just random cut. But anyways, yeah, so today, as you saw from the title, we are going to be reviewing another 124 scale car, and it is, of course, personally my favorite paint scheme this year, but it's Kevin Harvick, driver of the number 4, Ford Mustang for Stewart Haas Racing. But it's Kevin Harvick's number 4 Busch AF / Millennial car that he ran at the All-Star race in 2019. So, yeah, let's review the box, I guess. So, obviously on the front, of the front of the box, we have, Kevin Harvick, a little display of the car inside. We get Lionel Racing, and then we get this thing called, or this little slogan called, the official diecast of NASCAR. Then this is a standard finish, and if you're wondering what this means, I forgot to mention this on my Suarez 124 scale unboxing video. Standard finish is pretty much like, there's like no like damage or anything. Like, let's say if I get like a winning Kevin Harvick diecast, that's a 124 scale, it won't have like, scuff marks, or pretty much the standard finish does not have like any scuff marks or like damage or anything, if that made any sense. And then we get a little render of the car, 2019 Busch AF. On the top of the box, we have Kevin Harvick, the number 4 logo, Stewart Haas Racing. What is this? I can't see. Okay, anyways, 124 scale stock car, limited edition, collectible. That's adult. Action Racing collectibles. We got Kevin Harvick's face. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally dropped my camera. But anyways, yeah. Crap, I got it. Right? I guess right there, yeah. So anyways, we get this a little, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it has the, okay, here we go. It says, let me grab this pencil. It says Kevin Harvick, number 4, Busch Beer Millennial, 2019 Mustang, 1 out of 1,117, diecast of this. I have no idea what this code or like what this, this wording and coding is. Standard finish, Kevin Harvick with his name. Action Racing collectibles, still the choice of champs. Yeah. We get Stewart Haas Racing on this. Then on the back, I don't know if I showed this in the last diecast review, but on the back of these 124 scales, like on all of the 124 scales, this like gives you a little description of like what details, that they put in these cars, the 124 scales. So if you guys want to pause it, you can, or you can just get a 124 scale of your own. So yeah. Okay, what the heck? Okay. Anyways, on the back of the box, we have, this little 19 logo, and I said in my last video that this means, or this represents the year that this diecast, or, this car was ran, 2019, 2018, you know what I mean. Action Racing collectibles again, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's get into the review, shall we? So I will open up the box now. Okay, y'all, I had just literally opened it like a few seconds ago, and let's take this top off. Oh yes, this is amazing, and I actually took the screws out, so yeah. And if you get a 124 diecast, it will come in, sometimes it will come in on like this little black stand, and if you want to take like the car off, off this black stand, you just got to get a screwdriver, pretty much a Phillips head, and yeah, go from there. So yep, I already unscrewed it, so we can just take it off. Move this black stuff, or this black, thing out, and bam, we get the car itself. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is, I have to say this is the most lit car ever. Oh my god. So let me just get into a better camera angle so you guys can see this car better. All right, I think that's a good enough camera angle because you can see the Ford or the nose of the car. But anyways, yeah, so before we get into the actual diecast, I want to do a little background history of this car and say, like, you know, Andy, is this, you know, did this actually ran at, you know, a race? Yes, it was ran at a race back in 2019 in the All-Star race. So pretty much the backstory of this paint scheme essentially is that back in 2018, when Kevin Harvick was driving, you know, obviously the Ford, number 4, you know, Ford for Stewart-Haas Racing, and he was dominating, like absolutely dominating, you know, their race team in 2018. Pretty much he made it to the championship 4 in that year, as well as last year in 2019. And pretty much Busch, or I think Busch actually said it, is that if Kevin Harvick wins, we do not have to run, quote unquote, a type of car or paint scheme. And pretty much, obviously, they did not win that year. Joey Logano won that year, you know, driver the number 22 Ford for Team Penske. But yeah, anyways, so Kevin Harvick did not win the championship in 2018. And essentially, that meant that they lost the bet. And yes, it was a bet. I pretty much forgot to say that, sorry. And yeah, they pretty much revealed this car, I believe, when at Kansas last year, the Kansas spring race. So yeah, and then I might put a link in, I will probably put some links in the description below of Kevin Harvick reacting to this car. I might not, I will try. I'm not sure if I will. I probably will try, but I'm gonna put some little clips of, you know, him reacting and some of the words that are on this car, and, you know, what he thinks of this car. Pretty much in his quote, he said, "This is thanks for making the ugliest looking race car."
And, you know, it's just kind of poking fun at yourself. And in the end, I mean, I had to look up and see. I don't even really know what yeet means. And it says skirt on the skirts with no I. I think that's not proper spelling. It's got 3 R's. So I can kind of relate to squad goals. I don't really know what the frog and the T means. Yeah. So, yeah, but in the end, it's something that I believe is, you know, a lot of fun.
Oh no. Aside from the words that don't make sense or the pink car. Well, we spelled skirt on the skirt without an I. Why do we leave letters out of everything? I don't understand. I don't know what yeet means, but it's with an avocado and a couple pieces of toast. Yeah, legal approve that? I don't understand what the frog and the... Is that T? Thanks for designing an absolutely horrible looking race car.
So yeah, but yeah, I'll put some links in the description below from some videos that, you know, NASCAR and Stewart-Haas Racing took of him, you know, reacting to this car. It's pretty funny. So yeah, and I will put some, you know, pictures on the screen so you guys can see, you know, this car, you know, being on track. So yeah, it was at Charlotte, you know, Charlotte Motor Speedway that, you know, this car was ran, and it was in the All-Star race. So yeah. But I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's get into this car review, or this little diecast review. So, from the front of the car, as you can see, it has the beautiful, iconic Ford Mustang GT. I believe this is a GT, or just the normal Ford Mustang in general. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really love the Mustangs. Oh my god. I cannot get... For the 124 scales, I think the Mustang itself looks amazing, especially with the big tall spoiler. I don't know why, but yeah, that's just me. But yeah, as you can see, it has, you know, the iconic Mustang nose. You know, you got the headlights, you got the grill, you got the, you know, the horse on the grill, you got, you know, the Mustang wording, and yeah, you also get the number 4 right here, right there. And then on the other side, it says Stewart-Haas Racing with some contingency sponsors, as you can see. And there. Then we get to the hood. We get on top of the hood, or yeah, I guess, we get, you know, the blue oval, aka Ford. And then on the main, you know, hood, Busch beer. You know, that's Kevin Harvick's main sponsor for this car, but it has AF. So yeah, and if you don't know what AF means, it pretty much means a or as beep. So yeah, you get the point. And then on the top of the car, on the little banner on the front windshield, we have. Sorry if you can't see it that well, but we have Monster Energy, the Monster Energy logo, and then the blue oval, aka Ford logo, as well. Then, as you can see, we have the beautiful front splitter. I really like the black splitters. I don't know why, but yeah. So let's move on to this side of the car. As you can see, it's all. I guess it's all pink. I should have probably said this all in the beginning. You know, it's mainly pink. It's like a peach-ish, pinkish type color. I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, the way I'm recording this video, but yeah, it's pretty much pinkish, pink peachish, I guess you could say. But yeah, anyways, on the front fenders of the car, we have Goodyear, and then also has. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. But yeah, it also has, Goodyear on this side. So yeah, let's move on. As you can see, obviously, Kevin Harvick runs the number 4, number for Stewart-Haas Racing. And then obviously we get I forgot to mention this before, I think in my, Suarez 124 scale review, but as you can see, we get the iconic black signature, like, thingy on the Mustangs, especially the newer ones. But yeah, as you can see, it has this black little accent mark, and then it just like goes off. I really like it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've actually seen the Chevy SS have these type of little accents on them too. So yeah, then we get to the we get to the front of the side, I guess you would call it. We have some contingency sponsors. Where's my pencil? Oh, here it is. But yeah, we get NASCAR Race Car, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, Mechanics Wear, I think that's how you say it, 3M, and Lincoln Welders. Then, obviously, we have a little gag right here, part of the Millennial. It says skirt, skirt on the side skirts. That's pretty funny. I wish they'd have maybe like added it like on this side of the skirt. So yeah. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what this is, like this little like cut in the car, pretty much all of the cars have these, like every single 124 scale cars, and also the 164 scale cars. But pretty much this is for where when the car is coming in pit road, pretty much the jack stand will go under the whole pause. I'm not sure, but yeah, they will lift up the car. I'm not sure. Pause again. But yeah, so it's pretty much for the jack stands. So yeah, after they lift the car, back down, he can just go. He bounces. So yeah, sorry about my dogs barking. But yeah, that's my dogs. Then we also get some little hilarious / more gag stuff on the car. We have Busch Beer is Bay with a heart emoji, or the heart face emoji, heart-eyed emoji, sorry. We also get some little contingency sponsors right down here. Then on this side of the car, we have Ford, Mobile One, Haas Automation, what is that? Felders, I think? I'm not sure. I don't know if I said that right. And then we also have Hunt Brothers Pizza right here. We also get the window net, and if you're wondering, this is actually fabric. It's not like plastic. Some of the diecast have plastic, net, window nets. Then on top of the car, on this side of the car, we have Kevin Harvick with his, signature and the American flag right there. Then on this on this fender, even deck lid, or yeah, pretty much on this deck lid, essentially, there's like all kinds of silly, like millennial gags and stuff. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, there's this yeet. So yeah, right there. And then, actually, I'm with Harvick on this. There's Mobile One right there. But I actually have no idea what this. I know it's an avocado, but I have no idea why there's an avocado on here. And also there's some piece of toast, like 2 pieces of toast. I don't know why. Someone please tell me in the comments below of, like, what the avocado and the toast mean. I don't know what the fridge that means. But anyways, yeah. So we get Haas Automation right there, and then his other main sponsor is Jimmy John's. So yeah, I really want to go to Jimmy John's. I haven't been there in a whole long time. We also get the obvious famous Goodyear tires with this, like, I guess like a yellowish type rim. I'm not sure, not the actual rim itself, but like this rim outline, if you know what I mean. Same thing on the back of the car, or the rear tire of the car. And I ran out of batteries. Oh my god, I'm about to run out of batteries, so I gotta freaking hurry this up. So yeah, let's flip it over to this side. Essentially it's the same thing, but instead on this side there's all their like silly gags and stuff. So right here we have the exhaust, exhaust tip. Then we have on here, it has a little Bush beer can with the dog filter for Snapchat. This little thing called, or this trophy that says "Congrats, you're tired." I'm not sure if that's like a pun for the tire. I'm not sure. They should have done that, like have like little like lettering on the tire saying like "you're tired." Okay, I'll stop. So yeah, it says the same thing. Kevin Harvick on the top of his roof, or on the side of the roof, if that makes any sense. Then it says "turns left" on this fender. Mobile One again, we get this frog and a teacup, I believe. Like I said with the other side, I'm not sure what these mean. So yeah, someone please tell me in the comments below. Please, I really need to know these things. But yeah, and then we also get Haas Automation again and Jimmy John's. Now on the top of the car, or top view of the car, we get on the roof of the car we get these flame, I guess, emojis, the number 4, Jimmy John's, and then Harvick's name. And if you're wondering what these things are, like these are called roof flaps. And if you don't know about NASCAR, these essentially will pretty much, let's say a car goes backwards, like this car goes backwards, the roof flaps will come up, like, oh my god, I don't want to scratch the paint. But anyways, essentially they'll go up, and I'll maybe like throw a picture on the screen. But yeah, pretty much they'll just go up in the air, go up, and pretty much that helps, the car to not, catch air under itself like this, and then, possibly just flip over.
Oh, really important, because we've seen cars try to lift off the ground, and what happens is, as soon as they get so far turned sideways, the roof flaps come up, and when they come up, that brings the car right back down, because it's like a wing. When you see us land in an airplane, they bring the wings down and it drops us down. That's exactly what a roof flap is.
So yeah, like this. As you can see, they'll just flip up like that and then help the car, not, cause it to go airborne. So yeah. Then on the deck lid / trunk of the car, we have, sorry about that guys, but anyways, on the deck lid we have this thing called #squad goals with pretty much a few beer cans, Bush beer cans on it. Then on the back, we get the iconic Ford Mustang, taillights, #Millennial car, Bush beer, the Bush logo, Mobile One, the 4, the 4 logo, and then we also get these like emojis, peace, and I guess a goodbye, hand emoji. And then on the license plate of the car, if you would call that, we have the Ford. And then obviously we get the black spoiler with the see-through, tip of the spoiler. So yeah. And also here's the base if you're interested. It's essentially the same thing as the Suarez one. So yeah. Alright you guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. So yeah, as you can see, I have now 2 Ford Mustang GTs, or pretty much Ford Mustangs from NASCAR 2019. I have obviously my man Daniel Suarez's 41 throwback paint scheme that he had at Darlington in 2019, along with Kevin Harvick's number 4 Millennial car Ford Mustang that he ran at the All-Star race. So yeah, let me just move this out of the way. So, anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you did. I really hope you guys like these videos. I mean, essentially, I might not get another 124 scale in a hot minute. But yeah, if I do, then if you want to see if I get another 124 scale diecast, then tell me in the comments below of saying I want to see more of these type of videos. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'm not sure what the next video is gonna be. Maybe a gameplay, maybe gameplay of Doki Doki. I'm not sure. Maybe like iRacing or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, before I also go, if you're wondering about my new favorite driver, I think I mentioned this in my Suarez unboxing, but my new favorite driver is gonna be Ryan Blaney, and people were thinking of like Austin Hill or not Austin Hill, Austin Cindric or Joey Logano, but no, my man for this season is Ryan Blaney, driver of the number 12 Ford Mustang, not for Stewart-Haas Racing, but for Team Penske. I'm so excited to see what Ryan Blaney can do this year, and plus he has a crew chief change with Joey Logano's old crew chief, Todd Gordon, and pretty much the whole Team Penske, 3 crew chiefs, split up from their, I guess, old drivers, and then they're gonna be working with new drivers this year. Same, drivers, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, and of course, Ryan Blaney. So, yeah, I might actually get a Ryan Blaney 124 scale diecast. Maybe his, what is it, the sunset car, as I call it. I'll flash on the screen. So yeah, I might get that diecast if I can remember. But yeah, so anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.